So it looks like Emerson is going to be getting dodgeball control.
Yes, they are.
And Middlebury is going to be getting that quad ball.
Starting from Middlebury, it's Hayden Laster at keeper. It's Greg Farner and
I believe that's
Graydon Hansen at beater. It's Dana Lee Perry, Caitlin Petty, and August Siegel at the chaser positions. There is the brooms up. Laster's going to pick up quad ball. Little scoop, can't really field it clean. He's going to run around the side of the hoops. Laster just wants to go, and Laster scores.
Oh my goodness, right off the bat, Hayden Laster doesn't get a clean scoop, but still able to just run around and put it through the small hoop. Really nice speed there from Laster.
I mean, Emerson just got lazy on that defense. They weren't ready for Laster to be that aggressive. All right, Emerson starting their first offensive possession. It's over to Baradat in the corner. Baradat driving, gets beat before.
Nice beating there from Graydon. Middlebury beaters here with dodgeball control and able to kind of clean up there just before the Emerson shot.
Starters for Emerson this one. It's Daniel Baradat at keeper, Sage Leibowitz at chaser, Miri Rivera at chaser, and Aiden Hickey at chaser. At the beaters, it's Peyton Schwaber and Madison Stromsky.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what Middlebury does in this set of offense here. I mean, Hayden is so good in transition, and they love to run, but what are they going to be able to do in a set situation?
Laster drives, Laster shoots, Laster scores. They have to have an answer for this kid.
I shouldn't have even asked.
It's interesting, if you watch them in this day when Paul Ruffalo went down, who's been the sort of tag team with Hayden Laster, Laster was playing off ball, and Paul Ruffalo was distributing. When that stopped, the last game, Laster was just running around the side of the hoops, and he never got the ball in his hand. So right now, he's taking it all himself. Hickey drives, Hickey shoots.
Hickey! What a shot from Hayden Hickey, just through the top hoop there. Absolute precision on that one.
Middlebury is running a hoop zone, which is a little hard with how short their hoop zone is. And Hickey abused it.
Yeah, Hickey smartly recognizing that the top hoop was still open despite a player being there, just puts it through.
All right, this next possession for Middlebury, it's Hayden Laster bringing up, guarded by Hansen and Farner. Over to Siegel, can't handle the pass. Siegel wrapped up by Hickey. Hickey beat? Question mark. No, not beat, I guess.
It looks like it may just have gotten off their own player there.
Did it?
I don't know.
It definitely did. That's okay. All right, here we go. Emerson now getting the turnover from Hickey. Going over to Leibowitz here. Leibowitz. Hickey. Farner's going to keep control of the dodgeballs. Baradat. Hickey. Baradat. Just playing catch. Back to Hickey.
Or made a nice beat there behind hoops to retain possession.
Hickey trying to drive. Laster trying to wrap. Nothing home. They just sell it right back patient. Stromsky beat out. Siegel beat by Schwaber, but nothing from it. Leibowitz, back to Hickey. Hickey trying to look for anything open. Siegel beat again. Nice little run play there. Peyton Schwaber beating out August Siegel on the small hoop, and then immediately Hickey takes that shot and buries it.
Yeah, Hickey has just been clinical of the shooting so far. When that shot is falling from Hickey, they have a scary offensive look. So even a hoop zone, even through a hoop zone, Hickey can score.
Middlebury moving up the field. Petty with quad ball in the near corner, trying to go to Thomas Nevitz behind the hoop, but Miri Rivera all over it.
Yeah, Rivera reading that smartly, just picking it off and basically palming the ball out of the air. Really athletic stuff there.
Hickey again. Into the game is Janie Hillman at beater, one of their captains. Good to see her on the field. Rivera takes a shot, or Hickey takes a shot. He buries it. It's a Hickey game.
Oh man, Hayden Laster started this game off with a couple shots from himself, and Hickey has responded with a hat trick.
There is no dodgeballs go, and here comes Hayden Laster. Pass one, pass another. He scores.
And a hat trick for Laster. Hat trick for hat trick.
30-30 the score early on. It was stoppage from, I have no idea, to be honest. Probably ball rolling up the field.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Probably right.
Score is 30-30.
Restarting here. It's Baradat going to start with quad ball. Schwaber fakes at Farner.
Good.
Farner looks for the wrap. Hellman's going to pick up. There's a dodgeball just way back in the corner. Schwaber looks like they're going to win this ball here with Farner. Hickey's driving. Hickey's shooting. Hickey's scoring. Middlebury doesn't have an answer for Hickey.
Yeah, Hickey is scoring at will here. He's threading through just the top of the defense by the keeper's own line and burying all of those shots. There's been a couple of push shots, a couple of overhand. Really a lot of versatility in Hickey's shooting game.
40-30. Siegel driving in, covered by Hickey. They get it back to Lassiter, who taps it to themselves.
Smart
Picks
play.
up, pass Baradat. Lassiter fakes, slows down.
Yeah, really smart there from Lassiter, able to recover it.
Lassiter looking for Nevins. Nevins is going to field this ball off the bounce, but does get beat from Schwaber, and it's a turnover. Traded beats in the middle of the field from Janie Hillman. Here comes Amir Rivera. Pass Lassiter. Rivera around the edge. Goes over to Hickey and scores. What a little nice pass from Rivera to Hickey.
Yeah, that was really nice there on the fast break from Emerson. Rivera smartly taking it around the outside, drawing a lot of that Middlebury defense, and then just flicking it off to Hickey, who had no one on, because Rivera had drawn all that attention.
5 minutes in.
Yeah, score is 50-30. Emerson's starting to build a lead here.
Well, they've been scoring it constantly, and that's been the factor in it.
Yeah, Middlebury struggling much more in their set offenses to find openings.
Petty, Lassiter. Leibowitz gets beat by Hansen. Lassiter beating one. Pass over to Nevins. Nevins shot. He can't find it home.
I thought it might have been a volleyball spike through into the right hoop, but just goes low. Not able to score there.
That's not Zach Doyle yet.
Yeah, we all can't be Zach Doyle.
It's a Northeast reference for everyone. All right, Hickey, Caden Lisa and Jonathan Nom stepping in. Hickey shot. No, it's not home that time. That one was forced from Hickey.
Yeah, I think, as a shooter, sometimes you got to heat check yourself, and that might have been a bit of a heat check.
Oh, really, Ian? Is that true? Are you a shooter?
No, I'm not a shooter. Yeah, no, but I don't mind that. I mean, you don't love to see it from Hickey, but also, like, if you're going to have someone shoot, maybe you have to kind of check yourself every once in a while. Not the worst thing in the world. They'll probably come down, have a smarter possession next time.
All right. Lassiter passing over to Sydney Alexander, who finds the hoop. She scores. It definitely went through the hoop. I'm very confused on why it's not a goal. Maybe beat before?
Okay. It looks like she was called beat before. Really great composure there from Sydney Alexander to get it through the hoop there, through a little bit of contact. I mean, yes, am I Middlebury biased? Absolutely.
I mean, it went through, and I don't think she was beat.
But
we do have a ref stoppage to decide this, I guess.
Yeah, I will say this whole weekend, as I said, I'm a little biased, but Sydney Alexander has been really strong all day.
And Harry's right.
It should be 50-40.
40?
Yeah.
It's 50-40, not...
Yeah, it's going to be 50-40 here. Emerson with the 1-goal lead. Sydney Alexander, really strong finishing the contact over this weekend. I've been really impressed with what she's done so far.
All right, next possession for Emerson. Hickey over to Leibowitz. Leibowitz driving on Nevins.
Lassiter's gonna pick that out of the air.
And there goes Lassiter down the field. Lassiter beats one. Strumsky drops her dodgeball. Lassiter scores. You can't stop him in the hoop break.
No, you can't. I mean, did you see how he jumped up for that ball? He just absolutely snagged it out of the air with both hands and ran the other way with it.
Yeah, I've watched Space Jam, but it's pretty much I believe I can fly.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I'm also just impressed. I mean, from a sophomore player, going out there and being able to just grab it with both hands, keep the broom in between their legs, and maintain possession of that ball. It's not an easy thing to do. Really strong stuff there from Lassiter.
All right, Caden Lisa starting the next possession for Emerson. Hickey finding Leibowitz. The ball is loose on the ground, and Nevins and Petty are jumping on it, and Lassiter's got it.
Yeah, Emerson back with at least one dodgeball.
Whistle or something.
Not sure what the stoppage was. it looks like Middlebury will be starting with dodgeball control here on this possession.
All right, Laster bringing it down with dodgeballs. Laster. Stromsky beat. Laster driving. Laster flicking over to Nevins, can't handle it, but somehow got it to Alexander. Alexander breaking the tackle. Her goal is no good. It did not go in. I guess it did.
Again, though, she's going through contact and getting great opportunities. I like that look from Middlebury.
Oh, it's a great look. It's a really good job from Nevins to find a way to get that ball over to Alexander.
Yeah, really nice play there.
Hickey bringing it up. Adrian Manansala in. He's going to make his first beat there on Nevins.
It looks like Middlebury's out of their hoop zone.
Yeah, they are. And Laster's
cleans it up anyways.
This is like his favorite
thing. Is he going to run?
Yeah, he's running. He doesn't care. Laster beats Lisa. Laster shoots. Laster scores. Every time.
So, Harry, I think you're going to need to do maybe pinch me over here. Was that a replay of a previous possession or was that a new possession?
I did pinch you, and it was not a replay. Basically, right now, Emerson, they cannot let Laster find the ball. If Laster touches the ball, they need to fly on defense because every single time, it doesn't matter if there's a beater back. Laster's going, and he's just outpacing this Emerson team. It's disgusting right now.
Yeah, score is 60-50. Middlebury with a 1-goal lead now. They've traded leads a couple times now. I'm just curious to see how the rest of this game goes.
All right, Emerson started that next possession. They do have dodgeballs now in Stromsky and Manansala's hands.
But Greg Barr here putting on some high pressure trying to get a dodgeball back, I think.
Nom and Hickey playing catch. Watching the Middlebury Chasers beat. Pass behind the Leibowitz. Laster's all over the ball. Laster's got it. Laster wants to run.
But there's two. There are two. You know, I love the instinct. You want to run every time. And then smartly just, takes it back and slows it down once they see two.
No. Just go on two. It doesn't matter. And when you are just that fast, just go. No one will stop you. Dodgeballs are relevant. Nevins gets beat behind the hoops. Alexander, this trade in the middle. Laster breaks the tackle. Laster all over the hoops. Laster shot blocked by Hickey this time. But he gets it back and he scores. Every time.
I don't know what more you want from Laster. So I think he has 6 goals right now.
Yes, he has 6 of the 7. 100% he has 6 of the 7 goals.
And Sydney Alexander with the other one. And also Sydney with a great opportunity on another just little miss. So the two of them really putting on an offensive clinic here for Middlebury. And on the other side, Aiden Hickey is just putting on his own shooting play.
Well, Laster's going to have to play every minute of this game. My favorite part is watching him walk back to hoops, which is swagger after scoring every single goal. Hellman with into the game at Chaser. Hickey faking. Hickey just trying to find some type of opening. Hickey driving. Hickey shot. Oh my goodness! And Laster hits it! Oh, he came up room though.
I love this man. Aiden Laster making one amazing block from the keeper's own line to prevent the floater from Aiden Hickey, which has been on all day. Just what a spectacular play on defense.
So pretty. All right, Kate and Lisa's driving. Shot no good there. Lisa looking for an opportunity. Couldn't find it that time. Still 70-50.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the pace of this game does to each team. I know Emerson maybe with just a few more subs than Middlebury on the sidelines, but both teams not having the biggest numbers, having had a lot of games already today. Do they both try and slow it down a little bit to be able to maintain kind of the paces they're going at?
I mean, Middlebury has much less options. For Emerson, they have a few more. It's surprising because they've gone to the second group when Farida and Rivera out. It just has not been the same.
Yeah, and we see Emerson in a hoop zone defense here, arms up, knowing that Laster has the ball.
Lisa gets beat. Laster touches a beat. Shot blocked. Gets it.
Oh my goodness!
Broke Knob's ankles. Made him do the Matrix moves, and then gets blocked, and then buries it. Nothing stops Laster.
Middlebury with a 3-goal lead here, 80-50. I mean, They tell you not to shoot on a hoop zone defense, but I guess when you can get back every time they block the ball, why not, right?
No, I mean, every single time you have to just take these opportunities. What is Emerson's answer for Laster right now? They're taking a timeout. They have to come up. Head coach Kieran Collier has to come up with an answer.
I know that Middlebury's beaters are playing strong in the quad ball game, making sure that they give Blaster these opportunities, but I think that Emerson's beaters have got to retaliate, find a way to get themselves back more into a quad ball focused scenario to try and stop those goals. I think Emerson's beaters have got to try and help their chasers as much as they can and really force Laster to dish the ball.
100%. I mean, Laster's the offense. He's doing everything, and they have to find ways to score now. You're not going to stop him on every single one. You're not going to be able to stop him on every single one, but if you can stop him on some of these and you can go goal for goal, that's all you need to do right now. And they have to find a way to score, and I think Rivera and Baradat have to be in to do that.
Yeah, and I think if you're Emerson, if you can find a way, I'm not sure who you put on him, but if you can find a way to pressure Laster, force him to be uncomfortable at the beginnings of possessions so that he gets rid of the ball, just force Middlebury to beat you some way else. I mean, I know that both teams are capable of having other players make these big plays, but Laster is clearly playing so well, you need him to get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're Middlebury, though, just keep giving him the ball.
We're letting Laster cook. Just let him cook. He's having a great time. I want to eat whatever he makes right now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that one.
All right, Emerson coming out of the timeout. It's still the same lineup, except Max Sapinor and M. Young in. Shot from Hickey, buries it.
My goodness, Hickey. I mean, Laster didn't even really stand a chance on the block. Hickey faked him out badly enough that he didn't even go for the save.
I mean, if that's your answer, is you're playing the hoop zone and hope Hickey can score, that's a big one. Give a whistle for something.
Not sure what the stoppage is.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ignored that. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything.
This has really been a game of two offensive stars. Hickey on Emerson with a number of goals, I think at least 5. Middlebury in Laster with, I believe, 7. So, just a battle of the stars.
Oh, absolutely. And currently, if you really want to test that, it's 8-6. So Laster's winning at the moment.
You are not wrong.
I guess we're stopped for hoop measurement. I
haven't seen that one before.
Sounds great. Makes sense. The hoops, I guess, were slightly off. We have great eyes from our referees who are able to see this.
I mean, I guess, the hoop distance is important, don't get me wrong.
It's super important.
But maybe an unorthodox stoppage. That's okay. We're back playing again. Middlebury bringing it down the field.
All right. Laster flanked by his beaters, Farner and Hansen, who've also played this whole game.
Yeah, the two of them have had stints where they've really locked down dodgeball control.
Siegel with quad ball. They get tackled immediately. This is going to get called on back contact, I believe, on Jonathan Nom.
Did they swing their weight behind?
I think the point of contact was in front, but I mean, according to where Barnes is going and the whistle for, it's being let go. AR Marinasta saying it's clean. I agree with that call. I think Nam initiated from the front, and as they were swinging around with the tackle, then moved around back, and I think that's what happened.
Absolutely agree with that one. I didn't see anything wrong there.
And I think that's Laster. Honestly, Laster needs to just have this ball. In this game, you have to keep scoring at this level.
Yeah.
And Laster has to trust the team has to trust that just Laster's.
Yeah, with a bit on the line, with the way that Laster's been playing, I think just continue to trust yourself and continue to do what you've been doing.
Okay, back into the hoop zone we go. It's going to be a lot more effective with new chaser in there, Owen McCarthy.
Yeah, when you have Owen McCarthy at middle hoop.
6 a lot. When someone can stand straight up with their hands up and almost cover the whole hoop, that's tall.
Yeah, this might be the effective hoop zone defense that Middlebury needs to stop Hickey's shots.
Baradat's going to drive, wrapped up by Laster. A little bounce pass over to Hickey, who gets a chance to drive. Shot, blocked by incredibly long arms of Owen McCarthy. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, I mean, Hickey's been deadly with the shot all game. And then Middlebury's like, all right, we'll counter that by throwing in this hoop zone with Owen McCarthy.
6'7" player.
Yeah, what a block there.
Emerson now in a 2-2 zone. Just constant switch of defense. It's August Siegel. Siegel wrapped up by Leibowitz. Goes back to Lee Perry. And this is a wasted turnover again.
Yeah, I think August Eagle I think they just need to get rid of the ball earlier. They caught the ball with a lot of space, and you got to just make that decision. Am I going to go behind hoops or back up to Laster?
I mean, the answer is to go back up to Laster right now, right?
I agree, especially if they're running a 2-2 zone. I think Laster has that middle hoop shot open.
100%. Pass behind the hoops, Sampanora. Back up to Higgins.
Score is 80-60 here.
Young gets beat here. Runs Farner. Farner's going to chase down Baradat, get beat. Nate Schwaber look for a beat in the middle.
Oh, and Laster recovers.
He's
gonna run the other way.
No, he's gone. He's gone. Goal. 90-60. Hayden Laster. Just get to watch him sashay his bat way back. Will, you got to zoom in on Laster now. You got to zoom in on him. Come on, Will. Zoom in on Laster. Right on that face.
I don't think you want me operating this.
All right, we're back here. They're just blew the whistle just to get the ball back on the field.
Yeah, that ball went way off field. And Laster earns himself a nice leisurely walk back on defense.
We love that for him. All right, Daniel Baradat bringing down Quabble for Emerson, trying to find the answer.
Yeah, Middlebury in there strong, hoop zone defense here. Beater's playing really well.
Last time, and then immediately try to beat that Siegel, but hard. Here comes Hickey. Hickey drives. Oh, good cover from Laster. Picks up. There's no beaters again. Here comes Laster, one to beat. Great wrap from Baradat. Baradat makes a great stop. Dana Lee Perry throws it to absolutely nobody. That's going to be a turnover.
I believe, I could be mistaken here. I thought that the rule was changed that now that you can't cross the keeper zone line, you are allowed to throw back and use your reset to no one as long as it doesn't cross that keeper zone line.
I believe so, but they're also giving a yellow card on Daniel Baradat. I think it's for playing through someone who didn't have the ball.
Oh, maybe it was because Hayden released that.
What was it for? Okay. Okay.
Right.
That's not what I would have called, but it was gone.
It's going to be contact from behind. Oh, that is a false start on Emerson there.
All right, Lee Perry's going to start with the ball's yellow card on Baradat, protect from behind off the hit from Laster. I guess. Not what I expected.
If you're Lee Perry, I think, just sprint back. Just sprint back.
Like, it's not worth it. Where's Hayden?
All right, so Emerson in a match defense? Or no, a triangle defense with the player down.
The person. Laster. Beat, shot, no good, whiffed.
All right.
Race for the ball. There's a race right near our camera that was won by a Middlebury beater. Good Hansen there.
But Emerson is still going to have dodgeball control because there's, I think, a similar race but behind hoops, and Emerson's going to end up with it.
Laster finally missing his first shot of the day. That one I think he just overcommitted. Yeah, I think he had it, and I think he went to the wrong hoop, just settle in, normal stuff.
Middlebury, interesting, switching out of their hoop zone defense.
So confused. Hickey over to Leibowitz. Siegel gets beat. Back to Hickey. Hickey driving. Hickey shooting. Laster.
My goodness! Eaten up by Laster, who's running the other way, has to deal with chasers and beaters all on his own. Dodges through both. Dodges blocks another one. Dodges by Rivera. Biggs gives it off to Owen McCarthy. Oh, good play on defense there by Emerson to scramble. But Hayden Laster blocking at least 2 beats, getting through at least 2 chasers.
Tackles, maybe. 2 beats, 2 tackles. Finds Owen McCarthy. They were a little bit slow on that one, couldn't find the play.
Oh my goodness. What an individual effort we are seeing.
Adrian Manansala checking out. I think it's an injury stoppage. In it coming is Peyton Schwaber.
Our score,
It's still 90-60,
60.
I believe.
Yes, 90-60. So play is going to be restarted here, and Emerson's going to be coming down the field with the quad ball. That's Rivera off to Hickey. Oh, and we see Middlebury back in there, just hoop zone defense with Owen McCarthy guarding that middle hoop. Hayden Laster back up top with the green headband.
These Emerson beaters going super deep. Leibowitz is going to beat out one. Trell Harkins in the game, makes the beat. Laster's going to pick up. There's no beaters back. Here comes Laster all the way down the field. Laster one to beat. Beats Barrett and scores.
Really nice play from Harkins there to win a number of exchanges and open up the fast break opportunity.
So, really interesting. 160 is the score, but Josh Harkins, one of the star beaters of Middlebury, has not played at all on day 2.
And they're back in the game.
They're back in the game. They want this bid.
Yeah,
we heard here in the booth an ankle injury was suffering for Harkins. Harkins said, we're just going to tough it out, try to win it now with a chance of breakaway. Harkins has dominated since becoming a beater last year.
Yeah, Harkins a really strong beater. Should cause some trouble here for Emerson.
Loose ball, Laster's going to knock it away from Hickey. He's going to be able to pick it up. Here comes the Emerson defense, able to get back, and Laster's able to get back in this play. Oh, he breaks the tackle from Rivera. Pass off to Dana Lee Perry. There's a whistle. Something?
Not sure what the whistle's for. We're at 19 minutes. Score is 100-60 here.
That is Chris LeCompte
leading the 19 minutes chant.
Very Maryland of him.
Yeah, that checks out.
I have no idea what this call is going to be. Something in the beater game.
Yeah, it's got to be. Dana Lee Perry's going to start with the ball, I believe. I don't think there's...
No, he's not.
Never mind.
How dare you lie to the audience,
I stand
Ian.
corrected. I did not think I was a liar, but apparently I am. You heard it here first, America. No, Dana Lee Perry on the blue card, I believe, for interacting with a dodgeball.
Sounds great. All right, so it's a 1 minute?
Yeah.
1 minute penalty on Dana Lee Perry. It's going to be a turnover of the quad ball. And a turnover of a dodgeball. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not what I'm paid for.
Well, yeah, Emerson has 2 dodgeballs here. And Graydon is going to have to throw back to Harkins.
Dodged by Hickey. Hickey's going all the way. Hickey's going to dodge tackle, and he scores. Aiden Hickey bringing it back 175.
Yeah, nice play there by Hickey. Nice fake there to get Owen McCarthy trying to block the hoop, get him off balance, and then just able to easily finish through the middle hoop.
170 the score. All right, next possession here for Middlebury. August Siegel's bringing down the ball. Hayden Laster is subbed out. Got to be the Sieg, I'm assuming.
I would also assume so.
Siegel back to Caitlin Petty.
Caitlin Petty in the green headband.
Foul? On
Middlebury?
Is that what hands are for? Which way does that hand?
I mean, they're pointing towards the Middlebury sideline. I believe that means there's a delayed penalty on Middlebury, especially since they called the penalty now.
Sure.
There's 10 seconds left in our first half. Not sure what this penalty is going to be.
Nothing.
Or nothing.
Nothing. I'm guessing no. Yes, something.
What's the penalty?
Hanging out. Turnover.
Are we going to get...
It's at grade enhanced. I don't know what it's on grade enhanced. Of course, that I definitely heard that. What did they do?
Some sort of illegal contact is what I thought I heard. So, but I'm not sure.
What? Illegal contact for a yellow card?
So it's going to be an illegal contact penalty on Graydon.
Sure, I don't know what.
And Emerson's probably going to be able to fast break the other way.
Turning up the field, Harkins dodges the beat. Hickey's going to go all the way. Did he miss
And he
it?
missed.
Oh,
He missed.
No.
And Harkins is able to dive on it.
Oh,
And so
Hickey.
Middlebury's probably going to get the last possession here in the half.
Oh, Hickey, no. just whiffs on the open hoop.
So Hickey misses, goes off the frame. That means Middlebury's going to recover and have the last shot at a score here before the half.
I mean, if you're Middlebury, you just, as slow as possible, kill the penalty, and then get ready for the snitch out. That's it. Like, literally, this is the slowest game you've ever played in your entire life. Alexander with quad ball in the far behind the hoops. Oh, blocked by Rivera.
Goodness.
It's going to go out of bounds. That should be Middlebury ball because it's hit out by an Emerson player.
Yeah, Middlebury maybe should try and send some help back there for Alexander. Make sure they don't lose possession.
They're going to throw to Nevins. Peyton Schwaber was all over it. They read that too easily. That is a turnover that's going to be the half.
Absolutely.
We're back into it. The set score of the second half of this game is 160. So it's 60 points above the leading team, which is Middlebury. The score currently is 170. The snitch on the field is our snitch this time is Rob Walsh. 35 points to the snitch. So Middlebury right now in a standstill with Laster out of the game. I'm assuming Laster in there to seek. What are you going to do if you're Middlebury right now?
I think if you're Middlebury, you got to play with your beaters together, full team effort, because when Laster's on the field, his abilities, his skill, his speed, and athleticism, he's kind of able to work a lot on his own. But if you're going to play without him on the field, give him any sort of break, you're going to need to play together, work with your beaters to get any sort of opportunities. I think they're also going to have to send their beaters into that flag runner game to make sure that they can secure a catch if they are sending Hayden in as a seeker. On the Emerson side, though, you're looking to take full advantage of this if Laster is off the field.
So my favorite thing that I just saw was Peter Lawrence, one of the coaches of Middlebury, just run across the field, set up. Hickey's going to throw a long pass over to Baradat. Baradat's going to get wrapped up by Nevins and immediately beat by Harkins. Is going to get him an opportunity. Laster's not in the game right now, which is strange because Dana Lee Perry's in the seek. Jonathan Nam getting the first look. Nam has had a great day seeking. Nam looking for it. He has it. Jonathan Nam has been all day for Emerson.
That's a really quick catch from Emerson. Nam with a very good job. I don't see how this one could be called off. It seems super clean to me.
So
just a pop of the arm around to the left. Caught Rob Walsh, our flag runner, off guard. Yeah, and
straight double leg shot. We love that. Jonathan Nam getting it done with the catch. The score. All right, thanks, Christian. 105 to 100. It's a tie game effectively right now. 6 goals is the key. First team to 6 wins. You gotta get Laster in.
Yeah.
You gotta get Laster in right now.
I mean, I know quad ball is absolutely a team sport, but with the way that Laster's been playing, you need him in this game.
Alexander and Petty.
Just dishing it back.
Hillman beats out one. Nevins gets beat in the backside. It's a turnover. There's no dodgeballs here for Middlebury. Here comes Hickey flying down the field. Aiden Hickey faking, shooting. Hickey scores. 115, 110. Emerson's 5 away.
Yeah, so Emerson making a really good push there. Their beaters just winning a number of exchanges, forcing the press, and getting the turnover. Aiden Hickey picking it up, running the other way, and faking until he had an easy score.
Middlebury is struggling to make a sub, and I'm pretty sure it's to get Laster in. They just having a hard time.
Here he comes.
All right. Middlebury putting in one of their high-powered lines. It's Alexander, it's Petty, it's McCarthy, and Hayden Laster. And Amir Rivera is just shadowing right now. I just saw Rivera just see Laster come up and just walk over there. They do not want Laster to touch the ball.
This is what I was saying earlier. If you're going to try and get Laster a little frazzled, you have to put a lot of high pressure on him.
Rivera's going to get beat here.
Honestly, smart from Laster, just patiently wait there so that Rivera gets pulled out of position.
Laster, Varner putting a lot of pressure. Shot. Oh, he buries it.
Oh, what a shot from Laster.
Harkins caught the bludger. It's a turnover and dodgeballs, too. 110, 115, effectively tied again, first to 5.
Yeah, big swing there for Middlebury. Emerson with the big swing, getting the flag catch and then the goal. And then Middlebury kind of responding here, getting turnover of dodgeballs and a goal.
It's Harkins and Laster just getting it done.
Looks like Middlebury set up in some sort of 2-2 zone here.
McCarthy gets beat, Baradat. There's a fake, Petty on point. Hickey now. Oh, well, great catch.
What a catch from Harkins.
Shot behind the hoops. It's over to Rivera. Rivera can't handle the pass. He flicks it out to Baradat, but Harkins makes
Harkins
the beat.
with a nice.
Petty's going to jump on it. No beaters, they get it to Laster. Here comes Laster down the field. He's got only one to beat. Laster, past one, past another, all the way through the hoop. He scores! 120, 115. Hayden Laster getting it done again.
Middlebury back in the lead. This is a super back and forth game now. That was a really nice couple of catches there from Harkins in the last couple of possessions. Win a number of exchanges and get the turnover going the other way.
Harkins has changed things in this beater game. His impact is real right now.
Yeah, and
How long, though, is that ankle going to hold is the question.
I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like they're playing smart and they're not over exerting themselves, not pushing it too much, and just using their arm, their very strong arm and catching abilities to make plays.
Harkins blocks the beat. Ball goes on the ground. Laster over to Rivera. Rivera blocked at the hoops. Petty jumps on it. Rivera jumps on the back, but he's going to be off room. Hayden Laster stuffing Rivera's hoops. It's a great play. It's a great ball to Rivera. And just can't finish. Hayden Laster all over it.
Yeah, and I mean, Laster made the spectacular block, and then just the absolute hustle from Caitlin Petty to dive on that ball, smartly using the green headband to secure possession, make sure there's no sort of turnover or loose ball opportunity for Emerson.
All right, next possession for Emerson, for Middlebury. Petty goes back to Sydney Alexander. They had a hard time getting it to Laster on that play because Amiri Rivera was all over him.
Yeah.
Forces the turnover.
It was a really good beating there from Emerson. Not sure who made that exact beat, but just smart, really preventing it from getting behind hoops.
Leibowitz. Schwaber trying to beat up McCarthy. Does. Hickey. Passing to Rivera. Oh, great ball in between the hoops to find Amiri Rivera. It's 120-125. First to 4.
Yeah, so tie game scenario here. Really nice find there by Emerson to get it over to Rivera, who was by that open hoop, seeing the field well.
Trade of beats from Schwaber and Harkins. Rivera gets beat at the edge of that. The ball's rolling on the ground. Varner's going to get the dodgeball here.
It looks like a delayed penalty on Emerson.
I believe so.
It might have been playing after beat.
It's
Yes. Yeah, score is 120-125.
Ashley.
Yes, they just switched it.
Never mind.
Effectively a tie game here. Set score is 160.
Right. Nothing really happens here. They're just going to get this ball over to Caitlin Petty, who goes over to Sydney Alexander. She struggles to field the pass, but she has it now. She's wrapped up by Hickey. It's a great tackle. Loose ball on the ground.
Yeah, Hickey, really nice job restricting Alexander's arms there, preventing her from getting the ball out and getting that turnover.
Emerson with their big lineup. It's Baradat, it's Hickey, it's Rivera, it's Leibowitz, it's Schwaber, and Stromsky, with Hellman not being able to go as much this time. It is running. What an interesting defense. Pass over to Baradat. Oh, gets beat and stuff. Both at the same time.
Middlebury was all over that pass behind hoops. And Harkins oh my goodness, what a catch. But I believe that Farr made the...
Stromsky definitely got beat at the end of that play.
Yeah.
It's a great catch.
It was a beautiful catch by Stromsky to try and get possession of two dodgeballs, but Farner able to clean up Harkins' initial play.
Laster with quad ball.
Just running traffic here.
Over to Petty. Petty pressured. Back to Laster. Laster. Over to the zone.
Oh, what a find there. Alexander with a beautifully timed cut, catching Emerson off guard.
It's just a great play. Petty taking space on the left. Back to Laster. Petty took the harder defender. It allowed Laster to get the open lane. Laster kicking Alexander because the defense is leading a shot. That's a beautiful play.
Yeah, Middlebury might have a small roster, but their roster is strong and they know what they're doing here. Emerson, though, strongest roster of their own.
Oh, Harkins just took it away. Hickey's trying to drive. Hickey faking. Shot. He's got it. Hickey getting it over Laster.
Yeah, really.
All the bunches are on the ground.
Really nice play there from Stromsky. Not able to get.
They're not. I got excited.
Stromsky was able to make just enough chaos to give Aiden Hickey room to work, and Aiden Hickey with a fake that just draws Hayden Laster into the air, and then he just waits and fires it when Laster is coming back down.
135-130 the score. Honestly, right now, Harkins is playing a little too soft on Stromsky. He's just looking for these little taps rather than going hard. Farner makes the beat here. Laster, faking. Laster
Drawing
Pressure
Rivera
by
out.
Rivera. Runs immediately back into the zone.
Yeah. Rivera realizing they don't want to be caught too far out.
Rivera gets beat. Oh, Rivera dodges the beat here, but falls down. Laster driving. Laster faking. Laster blocking a bludger. Laster faking. Laster dunking and scores. Hayden Laster. There's a whistle for something.
My goodness, the dodgeball blocking ability of Hayden Laster today has been something else.
So it's so interesting because Hayden has been playing beater all semester, and
I believe they called catch. It's good. They meant goal. It's good.
140 was But Laster's been playing beater all year right now. And so he's been playing beater, so he's using that two-handed block skill that beaters use. So he's moving all around. He switches in that two-hand block, and then right again into that chaser block. It's just allowing him to do so much more. Laster takes it away.
He's going to have to take on 3.
He's getting past Hickey, breaks the tackle, he scores!
Laster brings it within 1.
Middlebury is 1 away. Emerson thinks they've lost. So they all kind of come off broom there. Hickey makes a grave error on that one. You can't make that mistake. If there's anyone to key on, it's Laster.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what a gutsy play to put pressure on before the half-field line when Middlebury's strongest defense has been their kind of compact, tended to be hoop zone defenses. Laster just says, no, I'm going to go for it and try and strip this ball.
150, 135. Emerson has to find a lot of stops and straight goals.
Yeah, Emerson, I mean, they've been strong today. I would not be surprised if they can find a way.
Shot is
Caitlin Petty
blocked.
blocks the shot. What a great just awareness and way to keep her hand up and predict Aiden Hickey's shot. I mean, I've been shooting all day.
Laster chases the ball down, is able to keep it in bounds, so it's not an Emerson ball off the hands. Great play from Caitlin Petty.
So Middlebury with an opportunity to end it here. Although, as you've seen all weekend, teams have struggled to get this final goal. It has been a just complete universal factor all weekend.
McCarthy, Laster.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hickey playing up at the point this time. Laster breaks Nom. Laster shot. Oh, he goes right into Rivera. Rivera reads him on time. Great play from Amiri.
Yeah, great play.
That's a reset. It is.
It is a faster reset.
Silly mistake there after the good play. But Emerson still with a chance now. 135, 150.
Yeah, and with the way that Middlebury's defense has been playing pretty compact, I don't expect that reset. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, Hickey buries it. 145, 150. Emerson 2 away. Middlebury 1 away.
1 goal difference between the two teams. Who's going to pull away and finish the job?
For a bid, with a bid on the line, who is going to get it done this late?
Yeah, and like I said at the beginning of this game, whichever team you are right now, you absolutely want to win this game and not have to play another exhausting.
Hansen beats out Nom. Laster. Harkins is going to make sure he keeps his dodgeball. Laster breaks the tackle. Nom. Stromsky's beat goes wide. Laster's shot. He buries it through. Middlebury is going to nationals. Hayden Laster carrying the Middlebury team today on his back. He gets it done with an incredible win.
I mean, just really unfortunate there from Emerson. Emerson showed a lot of tenacity through the whole game. Aiden Hickey putting in a lot of shots, but Middlebury just finding a way. Hayden Laster put in such an individual effort, and you cannot put past the efforts from pretty much everyone on this field, but Hayden Laster, I don't know what else I can say.
100%. And Middlebury with a huge win for the bid.